Good morning to all in the Marmy Army. This is Middle-Aged Running Man and it is 25th of June. It's a Sunday and it's the Leamington Half Marathon. I'm quite nervous because I'm going to do 3 things this morning that I would never normally do. Number 1, I am going to take part in a fully organised warm-up. I listened last week to Matt, heard some of his advice, told me that I might not be able to go on much longer if I don't stretch, so I'm going to join in. I'm really well going to join in. The second thing I've done, which is double jeopardy, which is going to be really dangerous, is that I have only been for 1 poo this morning as opposed to my normal 3 or 4. And the reason I've done that is because I am putting my trust in the hands of Raceways Events, the Leamington Spa organisers. Now you may remember that last year they misplaced the toilet block. They ordered a toilet block and it didn't arrive. This year I'm giving them the chance to do the right thing. I am literally putting my backside in their hands. I have not backed up. There are no anti-diarrhea tablets in play this morning. It's quite literally a game of Russian roulette. The final thing that I've done, having just read an article in the newspaper this weekend about the best ways in which to cool down, they've said shave unwanted body hair. I have shaved my armpits and I will be debuting this new sleek, hairless, bald, aerodynamic look at Lemo this morning. Now remember, hit like. If you like this video and if you're watching up until this point, remember to hit like. Really helps me get the message of this vlog out there and it helps me continue to make some of these videos. Right, I am here and I'm just pulling up at lovely Bobos's house. Let's just see whether or not he is here. Yes, he's here. He's here to give me a cheery greeting. I'm hoping he's not going out today because I've blocked him in. I've only been to the toilet once. Oh. Now I normally go for 3. Oh. But do you remember last year that this place... I remember. They misplaced the toilet block. Of course. Right, well, I'm going to ramp up the jeopardy now, to be quite honest with you. Because they've promised that they'd right the situation, and if they haven't, there's a lot riding on it for me. Potentially money back? What do you think? Potentially, I mean, I just worry about your soil. Massively backfire. I'm worried about your soiled undies, is what I'm predominantly worried about, or Emily will have to wash them. Look, it's win-win for me. Yeah. Because, like, either A, they've got a toilet block, and I can do my first block review. Yes. Or I soil myself. Either way, I'm going viral. Either way, you're going viral, and I think that is what the people want. Some would say chasing views. Yeah, but I think if you told me, man soil self on camera, are you gonna tune in? Of course you are. Cool. Do you know what? I might actually put that down on my thumbnail. Shave my pits. Oh, I got a little rush of blood there. Shave my pits. Oh, look at that. I did it like on a whim yesterday. I read this article in the paper. It said things you can do to cool down. Yeah. And it said shave unwanted body hair, right? So I thought, right, I'm going to go for it. I've never shaved. Well, clearly. How did it go? Painful. Yeah. Confusing. Yeah. I use Emily's stuck to the side of the shower. She hasn't realised yet, but she will this morning. Right, now, where's the toilets, Bob? There they are. They're over in the far corner. Well, that's where we're going. Right, now that's the back of it. And that is the queue for the toilets. Right, so they've promised a block and there are, count them, Bob, how many cubicles have we got there? You are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. But you know why? 8. It's Glastonbury, there's a bit of rush. You reckon? On cubicles. I'll tell you what, there'll be a rush in a minute, I can tell you. And it'll come straight down on. Your look of genuine irritation was good. We got a genuine. I didn't catch that on genuine camera. Tut. I'm fumed. Yeah. Right, I'm going in those trees. Test them. To test them. Oh, right, mate. You're good. You're good.
I was thinking, are 15 toilets much better than none? 15? No, they're not. They give you false hope. Look at all these people.
Yeah,
I got here really early and got in early. So.
It's absolutely crap. This is quite literally. Do you know, after my interview with Matt last week, I was going to give Raceways Events a bit of a break on this. Actually, I was going to stop making fun of them about it. I don't think I'm going to now. They've even got a sign proudly saying toilet block. I was congratulating myself earlier. I don't need a poo. Now I do. Genuine panic. Genuine fury. I was going to actually go to the toilet and give you a review. Like, this was the whole section of the programme. So I was going to tell you, you know, for instance, that the nearest toilet in a toilet block statistically is always the cleanest, because it's the one that people don't go for. People always assume everyone's going to use it. And actually, the other toilet block stat I've got for you is that toilet blocks save 90% of water than a normal toilet. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it wasn't groundbreaking research. Church bells toll for my anus. I've come away from the park, I'm too furious and now too nervous. I'm playing Russian roulette with a gun that's got 4 chambers full. 5 in a minute. My overnight oats has gone down it. Still very nice though. I always love Regency Leamington. So did Betjeman, actually, John Betjeman. Death in Leamington, cracker. It's on the A-level syllabus, or was. She died in the upstairs bedroom by the light of the evening star that shone through the plate glass window from over Leamington Spa. Now, I didn't film it, but I just had to go for a poo in the park, right in the middle of the woods. Wash my hands in a fountain. So, the warm-up has started without me. I'm definitely going to get in on this.
Chest up, bum down. Now if you want to, you can add a little squat jump here. Bum down, a little jump. Fire the legs up a little bit more. Okay, good job. Now we should be feeling fired up. Now let's move back to high knees. Last time here. And we're going to change these moves up. Now you might want to spread out a little bit here. We're going to move 1, 2, 3, touch the floor with a touch. Do it again. And we'll be here waiting for you at the finishing line.
I'm 6 miles in, and this is the first chance I've had to speak to you because I can't get my breath. It is boiling. It is like 23 degrees at 9 o'clock. I've got an hour of this. I am absolutely, oh yes, oh yes. Oh. And that really cool thing where people stop to take water on and pour it over themselves. I just poured it down into my ear. Now my headphone's not working. I've got the Who's Baba Riley pumping out of my left ear. And just the sound of fishes in my right. I'm assuming some sort of HS2 monstrosity. The biggest act of vandalism against this country in hundreds of years. Sure, be worth it. Get people from London home more quickly. That's a bonus. Yes, mate. Thank you. Man, this is hard now. We're coming up to 10 miles. We're heading down a 12-degree gradient, and if I'm being really honest, I need it. I've nearly stopped a couple of times. This is great now. I'm in the shade. I'm down a hill. For however long this lasts, and I don't think it's going to be long, I'm going to enjoy it. The shaven pits are itchy, and I feel a little bit like I should be in Thailand. It's self-conscious. Another one. Little water spray. Oh, right, I'm in that. Right, coming up to the end. Church bells ringing. You got it, go! Alright, there we go. Hey! I'm gonna go. That's mate. Little burst at the end there. Legend. Cheers, mate. Lady on the stand saying it's warm. You cannot fault her observation skills.
You covered at Tim Stent, Davey Keenan,
me.
Patrick Scorcher, hello to Jonathan,
And the irony,
David and Richard,
there are the toilets.
hello to Oliver
Not
Hill,
a single. Oh no, there is one man there.
well done,
All bought and paid for, value for money. What did
Now
you-
I was worried about you on that one because I saw you, the other chaps coming around the corner, not many before you of course, and I'll be honest, I was nearly fainting just in the heat watching you, so when you came round I thought, is he going to keel over, but you've done yourself proud there.
Did you
I think.
see I put on a little sprint as well, just as I went past?
Well, I like to think the come on Stenty gave you a little good boy boost.
Gave me a little bit of extra impetus there.
Like, what was that, 128?
128 I think today.
Yeah.
Which in these temps is fantastic.
Yeah, because this is, I think we're at 23 degrees.
Yes, we are.
And it was
And it's not
21 when
even
it
10
started.
o'clock, is it?
No, it's crazy. So
And now I'll be walking around Lem with
guns out.
no, not guns out.
Smooth guns.
Smooth. They're not really guns.
No.
They're small water pistols.
Water pistols, smooth water pistols.
And if you're in Jefferson Gardens a bit later and you see a gang of kids, it's not an ice cream that flies around. Had to go into Jefferson Gardens near the Polish War Memorial, wash my hands in the fountain.
Bit of racism there, it's actually Czechoslovakian, so get your Eastern Europeans correct.
I'm going to give you the honour of this.
Yep.
Track of the day today.
Ooh, well, let's go in honour of Dave Grohl, let's go Everlong. Because waiting at that bloody finish line, Tim, it seems to go on Everlong, doesn't it?
Oh,
Yeah?
it's a perfect place to finish. Well, I'll see you next week. Please like, please subscribe, do whatever. And it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye.
Cheerio.
See you, mate. I'll see you, mate. What a dreadful finish. See you next week.
We'll do it in post.
Yeah. Ta-da. Tim Stent time.
What's the surname, sorry?
Tim Stent. Didn't even know you were here, I just walked straight past. Stent.
Thank you guys. That's wonderful.
I mean,
ENT. You did order a medal, yeah?
I know I didn't. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Is that what you had to do? Oh, right, fair enough. Now that was one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened. I went over to get my medal and T-shirt.
Trevor Wilkinson, Stuart Bates,
Got slightly arsey when they didn't have my name. Hadn't paid for one or a T-shirt.
appreciation.
That was embarrassing.